Video number 48, class 2, lesson 13. And I'm gonna start to read now. Zakiku, zinna zin, karata ta, and there's a wasu down there, the little triangular character, zinda, meaning class, ko nyakigu, nisa ni pa, meaning 2. And then at the bottom here, salapta lanaru, lopa lop, tsana ten, lop ten, meaning lesson. Po chashepjuchu, ko sashepju, summa sum pa, juksum pa, meaning 13. So it's lesson 13. And then the same thing here in uchen, lopchen, juksum pa. And then at the top here, we have the date. Nidon jupshi, dawa jube tse nishu zapshi, meaning 2014, 10th month, 24th day. So in this video, we're going to look at the 2 post-suffix letters in Tibetan language and then the 5 prefix letters in Tibetan. So at the top portion here, we have the 2 post-suffix, ta and sa, and then at the bottom here, the 5 prefix letters, ka, ta, pa, ma, a. Okay, so if you remember from the previous video, I'm gonna go back to the root text. So in the previous video, we learned about the 10 suffix, right? And those 10 suffix letters are ka, nga, ta, na, pa, ma, a, ra, la, and sa. So these are the 10 suffix letters, right? So among these 10 letters, we also have 2 post-suffix letters. And those 2 post-suffix letters are ta, like this one, the 3rd letter right here, and then sa, the 10th letter in the suffix letters. So ta and sa can also act as post-suffix letters. And then the letter, so this root text in green is explaining that. So it's saying tatang sa ni yangjuk de. What it means is ta, tang means and. You should know this from previous video. Tang means and, right? So it's saying ta and sa, 2 post-suffix letters. So that's what this is saying. And then, does that mean ta and sa will go after all of these 10 letters? That is not the case. So the post-suffix ta will only go after suffix na, ra, and la. So that's what this line is saying. It's saying tani, nara, lasum, tang. So what this is saying is post-suffix ta will go after suffix na, ra, and la. And then the other post-suffix sa will only go after ka, nga, pa, ma. So that's what this is saying. Sani, ka, nga, pa, mar, top. Okay. And then as far as the prefixes are concerned, out of these 10 letters, out of these 10 suffix letters, ka, ta, pa, ma, and a, these are the 5 prefix letters. So these also act as 5 prefix letters, and that's exactly what this root, this line in the root text is saying. Kata, pa, ma, a, ngunjuk. Ngunjuk means, ngun means before, juk means to follow. So any letters that go before the base letter or the root letter, or in Tibetan we call it mingshi, makigu, minga ming, ko shakigu shi, mingshi. So any letter that goes before the mingshi or the root letter or the base letter are called ngun juk. If it follows the base letter or the root letter or the mingshi, then it's called 진죽. j means after. So if it's after the base letter, it's called 진죽. If it is before the base letter, it's called unjuk. And then anything that follows the suffix letters are called 영juk, right? Okay, now we'll look at a couple of examples. So this highlighted text in yellow, so this is the line, this is the one from the previous video. 강아 타나 파마 아 라라 선남 진죽주. 강아 타나 파마 아 라라 선남 진죽주. 강아 타나 파마 아 라라 선남 진죽주. So that's from the previous video. Now in this video we are going to look at the green, the two texts, the two lines here, this line and the one here in blue. So it's 타당 선이 영죽 때, 타당 선이 영죽 때, 타니 나라 라숨 당, 타니 나라 라숨 당, 산이 강아 파마르 톱, 산이 강아 파마르 톱. So basically keep reciting this until you memorize it. So it's just like 2-3 lines here. So you should learn this by heart, this line and this line in blue here. So basically all you need to learn is okay, so it's there's this one right here and this one, the blue, green, and the yellow, green, and the blue. So you're gonna learn how to memorize these lines. 타당 선이 영주 때 타니 나라 라숨다 산이 강아 파마르톱. 타당 선이 영주 때 타니 나라 라숨당 산이 강아 파마르톱. 타당 선이 영주 때 타니 나라 라숨당 산이 강아 파마르톱. And then you get here 가다 파마 아은죽. 가다 파마 아은죽. 은죽 means prefix, right? And 가다 pama ha. These are also from the 10 suffix letters here. It's ka, ta, pa, ma, ha. So when you look at these 10 letters, this letter right here, ta, can be a suffix letter. It can also be a post-suffix letter, and it can also be a prefix. So this is the only letter that could act as all three. Okay, so now we're going to look at the examples for the post-suffix ta. So we have 4 examples for the post-suffix ta, and then we have 4 examples for the post-suffix sa. So as it is indicated here in the root tags, it says ta will go only after suffix na, ra, la. So as you can see here, it's ta it's following na, ra, and la. So in this example, mo kayata kyadengbo ken nata ken. So ma is the prefix, right here. See this right here? So that's the prefix, right? Ka, that's the root or the base letter, right? Or the mingshi. So this is ngunjuk, this is mingshi, and then this is jinjuk, right? Na, or the suffix letter. And then this is yangjuk, post-suffix letters. So it's prefix, base letter, suffix, and post-suffix. That would be in Tibetan, ngunjuk, mingshi, jinjuk, yangjuk. Okay, so the second example is kayata, kashapju, gyurata, gyur. Gyur means transform. And then the next example is o payata, chanaro, jorata, jor. Jor means arrive. Satsapta, zalata, zel. Zel means grand. And then now we have 4 examples for the post-suffix sa, right? Takigu, ti, kasa, tikba, tikba. Tikba means drop. Chutik means water droplets. Ba, kasa, bakba, bakba, meaning skin. Sha, ngasa, shang, nose. Sa, ngasa, sang, meaning purified. Okay, so these are the 8 different examples for each of these 2 post-suffix letters. Okay, now we're going to look at the 5 prefix letters, and the 5 prefix letters are ka, ta, pa, ma, ah. So it's ka, ta, pa, ma, ah. Ngunjuk means prefix, right? Something that goes before Mingxi base letter or the root letter. So now we have 4 examples each for each of these 5 different prefix letters, and we're gonna so it's ka, ta, pa, ma, ah. So the first example is ko ya sa ye. Ye means right side. Ko ya shapchu yu. Yu means turquoise. Ko ya naro yun na yun, meaning left. So when you say left, right, left, you have to say yun ye yun, yun ye yun. For march part, when you see kids doing march parts, that's what you'll generally hear. Yun ye yun, meaning left, right, left. And then ko sadengbo serra ser, meaning gold. So as you can see, when you pronounce the prefix, you don't say ka ya sa ye. You always say ko, and then this would be to, po, mo, ao. So it sounds like G-A-W-O, ko ya sa ye. To, now this would be D-A-W-O, right? To kara kar, and this would be po, B-A-W-O, po. Chashapchu, chukachuk, mo, M-A-W-O, mo, kara kar, ao. Now this is pretty tough. This would be probably like a apostrophe, and then the A, and then O-A, something like that. So basically, you should pronounce this as ao, ao, ao. Okay. So the next example here is for the ngunjuk or prefix ta. So it's tao, kara, kar, panaro, po, karpo. Karpo means white. Tao, ganaro, gonna, gun, pa, gumba. Gumba means monastery. Tao, nganaro, ngusa, ngu, panaro, po, ngupo. Ngupo meaning item or things or stuff. Tao, maramar, panaro, po, marpo, meaning red. Po chashapchu chukha chuk, meaning allow. Po tapa tap, meaning plant. Po shaka shak, meaning posit or put. Po shata she, meaning speak. And then mo kara kar, meaning tower. Mo jala jal, meaning meet. Mo ta ta, meaning final. Mo da da, meaning arrow. O chara char, meaning appear. O jala jal, meaning repay, like especially repay loans. O dama dam, meaning mud. O panga pang, meaning throw. So as you may have noticed, generally by itself this is letter ya, but because of this prefix, this ya becomes ya, because we don't say this as ye, but rather ye, ye. And then same thing here, this is ka, because of this prefix it becomes ga, so it's ka becomes ga. This is nga, because of the prefix this changes, so it becomes nga rather than nga. And this is with the prefix, this becomes ma. Without the prefix, this would be marpo, marpo. But with this, it becomes marpo. So that's something to keep in mind because of these prefix. Depending on the letter, as we'll learn in later chapters, generally Tibetan, the 30 consonants are divided into 5 different genders. So depending on whether to which gender the letter belongs, that's whether the sound will change. So depending on what gender it belongs to, the sound could change or sound may not change. So it really depends. So basically, I think that's about it. So basically, you have to memorize these lines here so that it'll be easier for you guys to remember. So basically, all you need to remember is 강아 타나 파마하 라라 선남 진죽주 타당 선이 양죽대 타니 나라 라숨탕 선이 강아 파마르톱 가다 파마 항은죽 강아 타나 파마하 라라 선남 진죽주 타당 선이 양죽대 타니 나라 라숨탕 선이 강아 파마르톱 가다 파마 항은죽. So if you just keep repeating that, you should memorize it pretty soon. Okay, I think that's about it. Until the next video, just keep practicing, and whenever possible, help others. If not, at least restrain from harming others. Thanks a lot.